My name is Brian Nakamura. I am an assistant professor of the practice here at the Bush School in the Department of Public Service and Administration, and I teach public management, public policy, program evaluation, and state and local government. Currently, what I'm working on is what we call co-production of services at the local government level. Essentially, co-production of services for local government is how do we engage the citizens to be active and participate within the environment and the community in which they live. So in other words, when we build communities, we build a balance between residential, commercial, industrial opportunities. And so the residents rely upon jobs and education and recreation services to be provided to them as part of their quality of life. And so what we do is we want the citizens to really engage with the community beyond just volunteering, beyond just having to be able to take in the services, but actually help produce those services. And what I mean by that is actively produce services. So if they have, for example, neighborhood watch or community-oriented policing, we want them to be a part of that in a safe manner, but really understand how those services are provided and how they can interact and help provide those services. No different than the nonprofit sector that relies upon volunteers, and they accumulate a lot of volunteers to produce work, but also save money. This is an opportunity for the citizens to be participatory and actually be productive members in the community. A lot of individuals want to participate, but they don't know how. So our job in local government is to teach and also to share that knowledge of how to engage beyond just coming to a council meeting or coming to an event, but being part of the event, being part of the process, being part of the community in a much different way. And so what we hope to do is, one, educate the individuals on how they can become a more participatory person in the community, meaning co-produce those services like parks and recreation or public safety, public works, those types of things. And better understand why they don't engage and why there's limited participation. We want to be able to expand that, but we also need to understand the premise of what people do not either understand or desire to be a part of the community in that manner. I've always kind of realized that in academia we strive for A's. A's means academic excellence. But in government, we strive for C's. We strive for communication, collaboration, cooperation, and the sense of community. And I think those elements of C's are really what bring people together and build better quality of life for citizens and for our communities, whether it's economically, socially, or environmentally, or a combination of all three.